Weed? No, no, no.
Okay.
No cocaine, no, no, no. Here's the machine collection. This lady's got a big old booty. Big booty. Nah, no speak español. Muchas gracias. Buenas tardes, and we're back again with another vlog. And on today's vlog, I am in El Centro. I don't know if I would call it a market because it's very huge, but I'm in El Centro in Medellin. It's another place that many people say you shouldn't record. I think during the day it's fine. There's a lot of products you can buy, there's a lot of clothing. Majority of the stuff that you're gonna buy or see is gonna be like fake products. So they got some t-shirts, they got some bags here, they got some trainers. The trainers are of good quality, however they're not authentic, they're not real. So I'll definitely recommend coming to this market when you come to Medellin. I wouldn't recommend bringing a camera, but if you want to bring a camera, do it during the day. Don't do it at nighttime. Nighttime, there's hardly any police around and anything could go. But during the day, you got more security. There's a lot of police going around, a lot of soldiers going around. So you're more safer to record if you want to record. I'm just going to walk around, show you guys a bit of the market before I head on to the next destination. So here's the example. So they got some Nikes here, they got some Adidas. Again, they will be of good quality, however, it's not real. But if you're a backpacker like me, or if you're a traveler and you don't care if it's authentic or not, then it's fine, I would purchase it. I think it's better to purchase an item when you know, it's better to purchase an item and you know it's fake rather than you purchase an item thinking that it's real and you getting ripped off. So anything that you purchase over here is not going to be authentic, it's not going to be real. But as you walk onto the market, here's the more busier area. This is the pathway where you can see more and more stores here. You got some shops on that side as well. But before I head that way, I'm going to show you guys the underground. This is like the metro station where people say definitely don't record, definitely don't have any possessions on you, and just be safe. Obviously don't be stupid, don't be silly. If someone has a problem or someone telling you to stop recording, then stop recording. Or if someone's followed you, if someone gives you a warning, just stop. Don't push your luck, don't think you're bigger or better than anyone else. I think the most important thing is showing locals respect. Respect goes a long way. A lot of tourists come here and they try to be flashy, they try to act like they have a lot of money, they try to show off, but as long as you're very respectful, I'm sure people will appreciate you. But here is the metro station. Apparently at night time a lot of things get down. People might get stabbed, people might get robbed. So at night time, don't walk around with a camera, don't walk around by yourself. Just be vigilant if you're coming at night time. But during the day, I reckon during the day it's fine. But yeah, when you come to the metro station, a lot of phone stuff, you can buy a lot of phone cases. There's some chargers here, you can buy some phone chargers, and they got some hats and some trainers. Like, the thing with Medellin, there's so many people selling the same product. So as I mentioned in one of my previous vlogs, it must be much more difficult to sell an item because there's so many people selling exact same thing. So I'm just going to stroll around, show you guys a bit more, see if I can support some businesses, see if I can purchase any items. I probably won't purchase any t-shirts or any caps or anything, but I might purchase some drinks or some food. So here you got some nice jeans. I think Medellin's a good place if you want to buy and sell, or if you want to ship back clothing to family in a different country. So you could buy some products, so some jeans or some t-shirts, and send it to your family in Jamaica, or send it to your family in like Nigeria, etc., because the quality is very good. You could tell them it's real or you could tell them it's fake. Nevertheless, the quality is very good. So let's just cross over here. Yeah, some masks as well, some boxers. I actually bought some boxers the other day, and I bought some socks, and the quality is very, very good. It's not very thin, it's not too thin and it's not too thick. It's very good quality. So again, any price that they give you, always try to hug them down, because especially because they know you're a tourist, or what they call gringo, they will always charge you a higher price. So just always try to negotiate and never accept the first price. But you got some nice caps here, very good quality, and usually they got a mirror so you could try it on and you can see what it looks like. So don't be thinking that I'm not sure if it's going to fit or I'm not sure if it's going to suit me, there's always a mirror somewhere, and there'll be like a restaurant where the owner knows the person selling the top, and they will allow you to try before you buy. They will allow you to walk around, and they'll allow you to go inside the restaurant and see if the clothing fits you. However, if you don't want to purchase from these outside stores, there's actually many inside stores. So this is just the area where there's a lot of shops, a lot of t-shirts. I'm gonna go to the main area here. The main area, that's where there's more products. Again, the products are all the same, they're all selling the same thing, but because they're all selling the same thing, it's much more easier to haggle. If it was only one person selling, for example, a black Adidas top, it'd be much more harder for you to haggle. But because if you don't buy it from this product person, if you buy it from another person, they won't be happy. Here you've got some nice Adidas, again, some nice trainers. Again, just be vigilant at all times. Again, always try. What's up? Obviously, just be vigilant at all times. Make sure you have this bag on you. And again, if you've got a rucksack, put a padlock on it. If you're gonna wear it behind you, if you're gonna wear it in front of you, you don't need a padlock. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking down the path. Today, I don't feel like purchasing any trainers or any belts or any jackets, but I definitely want to get something to drink, like a sugarcane drink or a lime juice. When you go to places like Cartagena, there's always someone selling lime juice, which is freshly squeezed and tastes very good as well. So if I can find a lime juice or sugarcane drink, I'd buy it today. It's a nice jersey here. So here's the main square. Here's the main square where the main path you should walk down. Not only do they have a lot of stores, but they actually got a lot of supermarkets and some stores, actually big companies. I don't think there's any H&M over here, but they got some big stores. They got some stores where inside, they got inside stores as well. Got some hot dogs here. Let's keep walking. No gracias. ¿Es that lemon? ¿Cuánto cuesta? ¿Cuánto cuesta? 2,000. All right, let's get that. So the one I had in Cartagena was more of a green color, but this one is blue. This one is more of a yellow color. Hopefully it tastes just as nice as the one in Cartagena. Muchas gracias, señor. Uno. Tasty. Tastes very good, but the one in Cartagena is actually better. This one tastes a bit orangey. Muchas gracias, señor. Muchas gracias. Gracias. So this was 2,000 pesos. I gave him 10,000 and he gave me 7,000 change. So I asked him, where's my extra 1,000? So anytime you purchase something from anyone in a store, don't feel guilty. Like they gave you a price and that's the price you're supposed to pay for. Don't be paying any more than expected, and always double check your change. Don't assume that you always got the correct change, especially when it's coins. When they're supposed to give you coins, it's much more easier for you to get bumped or for them to not give you the right price. But if it's notes, then it's much more easier. So when they give you coins, always double check. Some nice watches here, some good quality watches. So when you come to this market, there is something for everyone. Whether you're buying something for your child, whether you're buying something for your grandma, whether you're buying something for your auntie, then there's always something here. So don't be coming to this market thinking, oh, it's only for adults. There's things you can buy for every single person, every single size. If you're like a plus size person like me, you probably won't find clothing in this area in the actual walkway. But some of these shops here, like if you go inside some of these alleyways, there are some shops that actually have XXL, 4XL, 5XL. So just try and ask any one of these persons that are selling products, where is the clothing for like plus size or extra large or grande person. So I'm gonna keep showing you.
Que tiene más y más con el 30% de descuento en toda la tienda. Vamos a aprovechar los descuentos que tenemos para ti en bolso, carteras, billeteras, en termos, bocas, variedades de dulces,
Yo, ¿cuánto cuesta?
600.
Dos.
Saque el otro. Rojo.
So the aim of today is to try and support as much businesses as possible. I'm not trying to buy anything expensive, just trying to buy a lot of cheap things or things of reasonable price.
Que son 2.000, 4.000.
Muchas gracias. Oh?
Hasta 1.000.
Muchas gracias. Okay, so he was very honest. So again, here I've got some more hats here, good quality hats, a nice shorts here. If you're someone that is always concerned about whether something's authentic or not, then I wouldn't suggest purchasing anything from here. But if you don't mind, then there's always something here for every single person. Tons of shop down there as well. I'm gonna see what else I can see down here. Like I said, most people are selling the exact same product, so just haggle. If you don't like the first price, just go to someone else. Keep going to more and more sellers until you find the price that you're willing to pay. Unfortunately, most of these nice tops here, I would buy like 10. Hola. I'd buy probably like 10 or 5 to 10 of these tops, but they're on my size. They're only for like people mediums or smaller sizes. So just bear that in mind. All these nice tops won't fit you if you're plus size guy. So what do you got here? Hola. I don't know if this is a donut or something. I'll check it out. ¿Cuánto cuesta uno? ¿Uno? So 5,000 pesos for one of these. Yeah, one. Oh, 500. Oh. So that's 500 for one. So 500 for one. Around it. Hola. Uno. One donut.
Paga un churro.
Gracias. Oh, this. gracias. Alright, so basically you pay first, then you get a receipt. Once you got the receipt, then you just show them. It looks like a donut, but apparently it has cheese in there. So I'm gonna give it a try. Hopefully it's very tasty. And let's get rid of this lollipop because I can't talk and vlog at the same time. So I'm gonna get rid of this lollipop first. With this lollipop, now I wanna get one of these donut looking things. They call it churro, but it's not like churro. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Sorry. Okay, so it is a donut. I don't know how to describe it. It's a donut, but it has like, I don't know cinnamon, but it's got cinnamon and it's got like a cream. But it's not cheese, but it's very tasty. I would say one is more than enough. It's very soft, it's not hot. Although it's freshly done, it's still not very hot, but it tastes very, very nice. So definitely get one when you come to here, El Centro. It's 500 pesos for one. I don't know the price of that, it's probably like 10p, but I'll link it at the bottom. Keep more walking. What's up? What's your number? Inglaterra. England. Sí. London. No speak español. Muchas gracias. No. Yes. Alright, so I'm gonna keep walking down this way. So I think this way there's a lot of statues. There's many statues of different animals. There's some statues of like women as well. So I'm gonna quickly see if I can quickly show you guys the different statues that they have. Again, during the day, very safe. I can't vouch for nighttime. I don't know if nighttime is very safe or not. But here's, I think that's a church or cathedral, but I really love the design of that. It'll be a good place for you to take a photo if you've got a very good camera over here. But yeah, here are some statues here. Oh, this one looks a bit controversial. This statue, if it's a woman, is very controversial. I don't know the history to this. I don't know if this is a woman or guy. Yeah, it's a guy. Okay. Yeah, this here, I don't know what it represents, but if it was a woman lying down and a guy on top, it'd be very, very controversial. So I want to show you guys a bit more. All of the guys that all of the statues, all of the guys, they all got small. They've all got shrimps, you know. So let's see. So here's another statue. Again, I don't know. Maybe I should have done some research. I don't know what it means. I don't know the representation. But here is a big statue. It's a bit weird. His body's a bit weird. He's got a six-pack, big chest, his legs, and then his thing is just small. Let's see. Oh, there's a amigo over here. Let's see. So over here, I believe that's a girl. I believe that's a woman. Let's check it out. Let's see. I don't know anymore. I don't know if that's a girl or a man. But here, there are many statues when you come to the center of Medellin or El Centro. There's so much. There's more statues over there. Like I said, I don't know what they represent, but I'm pretty sure someone back in the days tried to explode or bomb one of these statues. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure someone tried to mess up one of the statues, or they wasn't happy, and then the person who created the statues made them much more bigger and created more as a sign of, you know, you can keep blowing them down, but I'm gonna keep building up more. So yeah, man, look at it. It's beautiful. Hola, senor. Again, a lot of people don't like the camera, but if the camera's on me, I don't see what the problem is. Yeah, okay, here are some statues. This lady's got a big old booty. Big booty. Hopefully, I'm not being disrespectful, but yeah. There's so much statues here. Well, we got one here of a lady that's standing on top of a guy's head. Ah, no, guys, yes, thank you. Got a statue here. This lady here is standing on top of the guy's head as well. So yeah, when you come here, there's so much things to eat, so much things to see, so much things to explore, but make sure you check out these statues and just be vigilant. Nighttime is not the same as daytime. People would recommend not walking around here. But yeah, here's another statue. Yeah, I don't want to, I'm trying not to be disrespectful. I don't know what these statues represent, especially the ones with women. I don't know what they represent. Yeah, cool. We got some guy wearing a costume. If you go to Cancun, you see, hola. If you go to places like Cancun, you see a lot of people wearing Spider-Man. They'll be wearing the Grinch. They'll be wearing the Mask, which is another character. And the aim is to wear these outfits to get tourists to take photos and to give some form of propina or donation for them to wear the outfits. But yeah, I haven't seen much of them around in Medellin. I hear reggae. Let's check out. So as I said, it's a bit more safer now because we've got some soldiers, we got some police officers walking around. But at night time, you most probably definitely won't see soldiers at night time or police to protect you. All right, I want to try some more things before I leave this place. Oh yeah, almost everywhere you go in Medellin, you will see a lot of shops called Dollar City. It's kind of like what the UK call Poundland. So most things in that place is a dollar. No guys, most things in that place is always a dollar. So I would say if you don't want to purchase from the market, just go into one of these dollar cities and there's a lot of things of a reasonable price. As I mentioned, the aim of the vlog is just to show you a bit around of El Centro, somewhere that many people say not to go and somewhere that people try not to go by themselves. There are even some locals that even don't go here by themselves. So I'd recommend, if you're to come to these areas, always come with someone and go during the day. Don't go at night time, don't go by yourself. Nice fruits.
A la orden, sigan a la orden, bienvenidos. Acérquense, amigo cliente. Aquí estamos, aquí seguimos. Esperando
So it seems like I'm heading a bit further out from the Centro. So on the next left turn, I'm going to turn left and go back on myself. But I want to find something nice that I can eat. Something like pollo or chicken or maybe empanada, which is usually like meat and then pastry on the outside. So that's what I'm going to try to do. And especially in these areas, always look around your shoulder. Always have a rucksack that you can, you know, put a padlock on. Or wear, as I keep saying over and over again, wear a rucksack in front of you. So everywhere you go, there's a store. There's someone selling trainers. Every single place there's a little gap or a little spot. There's someone selling a trainers or a bag. So always try to haggle. Don't always accept the first price, and don't always assume that you won't find a product again. Literally everyone is selling the exact same thing. So don't worry if you're not happy with the first price. Just walk onto another street or walk into another area. You'll find the exact same product. If not the same price, maybe a bit more cheaper. Oh, some nice mangoes here. Alright, like I said, I think I'm getting further away from the Centro, so I'm gonna take a left and go this way. Get some meats here. You can buy some meats here. You can buy cooked food, or you can buy meat that's not cooked, so raw. It might be cheaper than buying it at the supermarket. I'm not really sure, but I would just say just keep asking them the price. And before you come to any Spanish-speaking country, don't be like me. Try and learn a few of the words, because if you know some of the words, it's much more easier for you to haggle, or it's much more easier for you to try and get a discount or cheaper price. Hola. Weed? No, no, no. No cocaine. No, no, no. Alright, so you know you're getting to the ghetto area where people are offering you certain kind of products, which I don't want. So I'm trying to get out of this part, turn left to where more of the tourists are, because when you can smell certain things in the air, you know you're not in the area that you're supposed to be. So I'm gonna just get out of this area and keep exploring. He saw the camera and he was asking me boldly. Like, I don't understand. People, if this was London and I'm recording, there's no way that someone would ask me boldly, do I want this on camera? It's impossible, because they could get locked up. They don't know who I am. So he's very bold and brave to be asking that question. So apparently, here's where it goes down at night time. This is where it goes down, where people are attacking other people. People are trying to take other people's stuff. At night time, don't come here by yourself. That's why there's a heavy army presence here. There's a lot of police here, just to try and maintain the area, make sure that everyone's safe. Not just the tourists, but to also make sure the local are safe as well. But as I mentioned, any part of El Centro you come to, there's always going to be products. So whether you go to the metro station, there's going to be jackets, there's going to be t-shirts. Whether you go to the park, there's going to be someone selling maybe drinks and food and stuff. So every single area of El Centro that you go, there's always something that you can buy. Here's another area where there's a lot of people selling trainers as well. These ones are not on shelves, but they're still of good quality. Yeah, some nice Nike running trainers, very good. They're very good. 65. 55. Okay, that's 55 pesos for those Nikes. Again, just use them as everyday trainers, or use them for the gym, or use them just for exploring. Like if I was going quad biking tomorrow, for example, I wouldn't want to mess up my original trainers, so I'd buy one of these trainers that are not authentic, just so I don't mind messing it up, for example. No gracias. Some jeans here as well. So literally everything you want, they have. Also, one thing to bear in mind, if you're a tourist, just like in Mexico, if you go to a bank, once you entered your PIN, you've entered how much money you want, it's going to be an option that says accept or decline conversion rate. Always decline the conversion rate, and then your own bank account will decide the conversion. If you accept, sometimes you're spending an extra $10, $15, sometimes even $20, because you've accepted the conversion rate. So always decline the conversion rate if you're a tourist or if you're a foreigner in any country. I was gonna head that way, but it doesn't look like there's much going on, so I'm gonna head this way. Nice things here. Also, another thing to bear in mind, if you're like a Muslim or someone that doesn't eat pork, when we went to Mexico, we went somewhere and he was selling churros, and we ate the churros fine, but then we later found out that he uses the exact same oil for the churros and the pork sausage as well. So that's something to bear in mind if you're a Muslim or if you don't eat pork. Before you purchase certain fried food on the street, just double check if they're using the same oil for every single product. So I've just seen a place that does sugarcane drink, so I'm gonna try and get one, freshly made sugarcane. Yes, fresh one. You're not doing here, no? Not here? I want to. A fresh one. See, like it. So sugar cane goes in here every day, aquí. Sí. Gracias. ¿Cuánto cuesta? 2.200. Very nice, very good sugar cane. This is my first time having sugarcane juice. Usually I just eat sugarcane raw, but this drink tastes very nice. And I think it was 2,500 pesos, which is very, very good. So, because obviously sugarcane has sugar in it, they don't add no more extra sugar. So when you get like lime juice or orange juice on the streets, they add sugar, but here they make it fresh. Here's the machine they put it through. Very good, and then it goes out here. It becomes very fresh, and then there's a filter that makes it very fresh and very smooth. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Yeah, so that was it. I had a sugarcane juice, very, very tasty. I always like eating the sugarcane because I don't know, it just tastes very nice. But the annoying bit of eating sugarcane is when you have to like spit out the extra bit that's stuck in your teeth. But when you're having the juice, it's very nice, very smooth, very good thing. So sometimes it's not always good to have box drinks. Sometimes it's good to have drinks that are freshly made right in front of your face. Hola! that freshly made in your face. Again, as I say, they have some inside malls and inside shops as well, so you can purchase from outside or you can purchase inside. I'm assuming the products outside are much more cheaper than the products inside because maybe the shops that are inside have to pay a higher rental fee, for example. So that's what I'm assuming. Alright, so that wraps up the vlog. That was me in El Centro Medellin, exploring the area. I actually bought 2 tops, but my GoPro had died at the time, so I couldn't show you the haggling process. But there are definitely clothing sizes for plus size people. You just have to ask around and just know how to say XXL or XXL in Spanish. But thank you again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next vlog.